Nigerian police admits that end of torturing suspects are gone. They now conduct professional investigations to ascertain, of course, the innocency or guilty of the accused. By inference, that is admittance of gross violation of fundamental rights of the presumed innocent citizens who may have been alleged or accused of certain, uh, of course, criminalities without thorough investigations and information available to the police. They go on to torture the person even to the point of death or to the point of deformation, losing the person's limbs or arms or whatever, even eyes. We have seen record of brutality, torture on the part of the police. Now coming out to tell the world that they are guilty of this, will they be held responsible for those who they tortured and eventually were deformed for life? Your take on this?
My take on this that Mr. Akpara Dedi Okokondem, is telling Nigerian police now, good morning. Nigerian police, good morning. Now that you are waking from sleep, now that your night have been over, your day have come up, you are realizing that you are guilty of brutality in the name of torture against the citizens you are employed to protect. Now, the brutality they are saying is real. It's real. When you carry uniform, put somebody, you give him power to act above the law that he was made to guide. Police supposed to be custodian of law, but they are now lawbreakers. When they break the law, they cover it up as a government pikin, government child, civil servant. They carry gun to intimidate you. When they go, they will find one vocabulary, quote upon your head, lay allegation against you to cover their crime of brutality.
And sometimes they will threaten that they have the license to kill their supposed victims.
That's normally what they do. I will kill you, nothing will happen. And if you want to talk, they say, don't talk. Whatever you talk now, we hold it as a charge against you in the law court. That what they tell you, intimidating you. But not only Nigerian police are guilty of this, including Nigerian army. Including Nigerian army, they are guilty of this. But if the reform can start, it's okay. If the reform can start, it's okay. And the reform will start from this Okoma in Delta State. At least that is current one. Let it start from there. And this police brutality is the worst in the time of Buhari. Police brutality is the worst in the time of Buhari. This from 2015 to 2023. Police brutality is the worst in Nigerian record.
According to the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa of the Biafran Republic government in exile, he said that the admittance of guilty of torturing innocent supposed Biafrans by the Nigerian police will be addressed at the International Criminal Court, that they will come to face, of course, the wrath of the law for gross violation and intimidation and torturing of majority of the Biafran innocent citizens.
If you come to the case of Biafra and Nigerian armed forces, that's the worst in human record. That's the worst in human record. Okay, what our prime minister, God-given prime minister, said is completely right. When he say he declares so and so people wanted, they thought that we come here and arrest them. See where he's going. See where he declared them wanted. See why he declared them wanted. They thought that we come, Biafran police, Biafran army, come and arrest these people. They did this in Biafra land. No, see where it's going. Because he know law. Our prime minister knows what is called law. This is why they will appear in international courts
Criminal Court of Justice.
of justice. You see why he declared them wanted. And as he pronounced them wanted, so they are wanted before God. So they are wanted before international criminal courts. You understand? Now, and if Nigerian government want this to be well, they should call the Nigerian Armed Forces to order. Like this Okoma, that's where the president made a mistake. He could not have given marching order. And when he give marching order, the army went there and do more than it's supposed to be. If the people run away, you don't need to burn the houses down. Is it the houses that committed crime? Okay, so you want to dare to go and vet, the people run away, you burn the houses down. What have the houses have to do before with you? What the crime the houses committed? You burn the houses down, destroy the whole entire village or community. Now, the people they have offended, let it be a panel of inquiry, independent panel of inquiry, not from Nigeria, but from outside. Fact finders, let them come and find out those people they have offended, because Nigeria government will pay them compensation.
They have tortured and abused and deformed
Yes,
in the process of torturing.
Nigeria government will pay them. Nigerian government will pay them because the police are Nigerian government, army are Nigerian government, navy are Nigerian government, air force are Nigerian government, custom are Nigerian government, because they are Nigerian institutions.
They must be liable for such damages or irreparable loss incurred on this upon these citizens.
Yes, not those individuals. They could let them go and find out those individuals that committed those crimes. Those individuals in uniform that committed those crimes, let them go and find them out. Let there be investigation, bring them out.
Isn't that barbaric and primitive for you to torture a presumed innocent citizen that was accused without making findings, conducting your investigations to get information? Rather, you resort to torturing and intimidating the person. Sometimes the victims end up admitting or accepting what they never did because of the level of torture and of course almost near death experience. Sometimes they will admit or they will be forced to accept what they never did.
That's the purpose of them torturing you, for you to agree on what you did not do. You know, sometimes they will go and frame, set up all that and say, "Oh, yeah, be doing this. Oh, yeah, hold this gun. Do this. You do." They caption you and say, "See, here is the one," because they have tortured the person up to the point of death. The person have nothing to do than to admit what the crime is not committed. And sometimes, because they may know the person that committed the crime, but the person may have Godfather or have money to buy his way out. He buy his they go and pick innocent person and torture him to admit what he did not do. Even though some of them, when they caught the people that committed the real crime, the people in detention, the people will still buy their way out, come out tomorrow, and still committed on that crime again. Like in Biafra case, as our prime minister says, those that went to Operation Battle Dance, 4 second and third, should be bring to book. The governor that ordered them, that work with them, I am the chief security. Like Uzodema, I am the chief security. They should order them and probe them. Not only police, Ebubag is among who use brutality under the command of a Imo State governor. All of them should come to book. And if one person is used to set example, all this brutality and torturing and misuse of law will stop. What lead to torture or brutality is misuse of law, not regarding law. If Nigeria will have that law, I don't know whether they have it. If they will have it, because Nigeria is a place that will only have kangaroo law against the masses, but not against the way to do people in the society.
Thank you so much, Mazoko Condom. Your parting word.
My pattern was from Nigeria judiciary to this place we are now is that judiciary should do the normal thing, should do the good thing that will redeem their image, and the government should obey the law they made. Government should obey the law. Federal government of Nigeria should obey the law. If they obey law, state will obey. If state obey, local government will obey. If local government obey, community will obey. If community obey, families will obey. That's the way we have the problem. And this police brutality, as they have admitted, let there be thorough investigation. Bring those people that committed this torturing against Nigerian citizens. Bring them to book. Starting from Okoma to Operation Patton Das, starting from Biafra case to know what happened, to bring everything right to judgment, so that justice will prevail and there be fairness and equity. That's what the parting what I'm telling to every Nigerian and Nigerian government. I am Mr. Paradeni Okokondem in this called Republic of Biafra, led by Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and his IPOB government of Nigeria. Sorry, IPOB government of Biafra, not Nigeria. Long live Federal Republic of Nigeria, Republic of Biafra. Long live Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Long live Simon Ekpa. Long live Finland government and Finland people that can command Simon Ekpa. And that's how it should be. And that's how it will be in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ.